Hey, good morning, boys and girls. It is time for phonics on our lovely Thursday, October the 8th morning. And you will need your phonics paper that looks like this so that we can get started with our phonics lesson. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do today, we are going to do some sounds. So you need your paper. You need your paper, okay? Let's start with our sounds. Going across row 1. Okay, going across row 1. The first sound is, now think about this one, because we need to write 2 letters for this sound, and I showed you on Tuesday how to write that. So let's see if you can get that. The sound is k. K. Write 2 letters that go with that sound on the first line. Okay, your second sound, Your third sound, l, l, l. Hey, and the last sound in row 1, mm, mm, mm. Hey, we are ready for row 2, the first sound. P, p, p. Hey, the second sound in row 2. I, I, I. The third sound in row 2. F, f, f. Okay. And the last sound in row 2. T, t, t. Okay. Now we're ready for row 3. Listen here. The first one in row 3. The second sound in row 3. Ah, ah, ah. The third sound in row 3. J, j, j. And the last sound in row 3. B, b, b. Okay, those are our sounds. Let's see how many you got correct. Okay, here we go with our thumb up. The first sound was K, and it should have been that C, comma, K. 2 sounds for K, C, comma, K. Okay, and the next one should be U, and then an L, and then that M in the second row. P, I, F, T. In the third row, H, A, J, B. And those are our letter sounds. Okay, good job with that. I know you guys did a great job. Good job. Okay, we're ready to do some blending. So I have my blending board here for us. Let me take away the blank cards so we can do our blending. Here we go. N, I, P, nip. Let's try that again. N, I, P, nip. Let's do it again. N, I, P, nip. Very good. Okay. Here we go. Let's do our next one. Here we go. A, t, hat. A, t, hat. A, t, hat. Very good. Okay. And our next one. pad, p-a-d, pad, p-a-d, pad. Very good. And let's look at our last one. Our last one. J-a-b, jab. J-a-b, jab. J-a-b, jab. Very good with your blending today. Very good. Okay, here we go. We're going to talk about something brand new, okay? Something brand new today. Okay. So, this, I'm not brand new. We're going to review. We're going to review today. What letter is this? Yes, this is the B. B says B. B. Is it voiced or unvoiced? B. B. It is unvoiced. We can feel it. It stops. We go B. We don't go ba 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 ba. It's just B. We can find the B at the beginning of a word and at the end of a word. Okay? Beginning and at the end of a word. B. Okay, so we're going to spell some words. So we're ready for star 1 on the front side. Now, with these words, let's practice these words, okay? Your first word, bit, bit, b-it. Go on and write that word for me for star 1. Okay. For star 2, we have, listen to this one, it's a made up word though, bip, bip, okay, b-i-p, bip. Go on and write that word. Okay, the next word that we have, we can do, let's do, I went blank. What word do I want to do? Let's do a make-believe word, let's do this word. Jib, jib, j-I-b, jib. Go on and write that word. Okay, and the last word. Let's do, what do I want to do with you? Let's do, I know, this is a very easy one for you, but you should be able to do this one. Ab, ab. Those are your tummy muscles. Ab, ab. Okay, good. Let's see if you got them spelled right. The first one was bit, B-I-T, bit. Star 2 was bip, B-I-P, bip. And star 3, jib, J-I-B, jib. And our last one was ab, A-B, ab. Good job. Got that one done. Hey, Well, let's review another word, another letter. Okay, this is my K for my C. C says K. We use the C in spelling before the letters A, O, U. So, such as can, C-A-N. Such as cot, C-O-T. And such as cup, C-U-P. Okay, so we use that C in spelling before the letter A, O, or U. K, k, definitely unvoiced. It also stops. K, k. And we find that K sound at the beginning of the word. At the beginning of the word. Okay, well, let's read some C words. Okay, here we go. We have camp. K-A-M-P. Camp. Hey. We have cut. K-ut. Cut. We have cat. K-at. Cat. And we have cab. K-a-b. Cab. And they all have that C-A, that C-U, and we also use C-O. Okay, well, let's spell some words. Okay, so let's turn to the back side of our paper. We're at star 1 on the back side of our paper. Now remember, we just reviewed the C, the K. So all of our words are probably going to have a C in it. Here we go. Star 1. Can. Can. K-a-n. Can. Write that word. Hey, star 2. Cap. Cap. K-a-p. Cap. Write that word. Hey, star 3. Cup. Cup. K-up. Cup. Write that word. Okay, star 4. Listen carefully. Cast. Cast. K-a-s-t. Cast. Excuse me, I gotta grab the phone. Hello? Yes. Oh, Mr. G doesn't do a Spanish class with my class online. He does a E&L class, an English second language class, but he usually uploads that on a video unless he's changed something. I know she has a title meeting, and I think it starts at sometime between 9:30 and 10 for a title Google Meet. Bye-bye. Sorry about that, guys. So we was working on that last word. Cast. K-a-s-t. So good. Hope you got that right. Okay, now let's see if we spelled them right. Number 1 was can. C-A-N. Can. Number 2, cap. C-A-P. Number 3, cup. C-U-P. Number 4, cast. C-A-S-T. Cast. Like something you put on your arm if you break your arm. Or a cast can be a group of people that are putting on a play. Okay? Hey, well, let's do something brand new today. We have our brand new letter, D. D says D. D says D. D says D. Okay, It is voiced. D, d. We can feel it down here. Okay? We have the D at the beginning of words like dog, and we can have it at the end of the word like did. It can be at both. Okay? It definitely stops. We don't go d, d, d. It's d, and we're done. D, and we're done. D. Okay. Well, let's see if we can read some words. Okay? We have the word add, and it has two D's at the end. Add. Like we're adding our numbers. Okay. We have the word did. Did. It starts at the beginning and at the end with a D. Okay. We have our word lid. Lid. What you put on the top of the bottle or the pan, a lid. And we have dad. Dad. Here it starts with a D and ends with a D. Dad. Okay, well, let's finger spell some words. So, get your hand up, get your left hand up. We're going to start with our pinky, okay? So get it on the table or whatever you're sitting at, your lap, whatever. Here we go. The first word is dip. D, I, P. Dip. D, I, P. Dip. D, I, P. Dip. Okay, our second word is pad. P, A, D. Pad. P, A, D. Pad. P, A, D. Pad. Hey, our next word is tad. T, A, D. Tad. And that's a boy's name. T, A, D. Tad. One more time. T, A, D. Tad. Hey, and my last word. And. A, n, d. And. A, n, d. And. A, n, d. And. Very good with the letter D. Very good. Okay, at the bottom, on the front, we're going to practice that letter D. Okay? We're going to practice that letter D 3 times. So, we have our lines. We have our dotted line. And a D has a circle at the bottom. And then we give it a stick. Okay? It has a circle at the bottom. And then we give it a stick. That is our D. Please practice that D 3 times. Thank you very much. Okay, let's do our sentence now. Our dictation sentence on the back. I will say the sentence, you will say the sentence. I will count out how many words, you will count out how many words. I'll say the sentence again, and then you can write it. Here we go. This is the sentence. Tad and Dad camp. Let's say that together. Tad and Dad camp. Okay, we have Tad and Dad camp. 4 words. Tad and Dad camp. Okay, Tad and Dad camp. Don't forget your capital and your period. Go on and write that sentence for me. You can pause if you need to. Okay, here's how we write that sentence. Tad, T-A-D with a capital T, because Tad is a name. Tad begins our sentence. And, A-N-D, Dad, D-A-D, camp, C-A-M-P, and our sentence ends with a period. Tad and Dad camp. Okay, that is our sentence for today. Okay, we're ready for our red words. So, could you stand up? Let's do our red words today. Okay? We're going to review this one. Remember, it's going to be on your spelling test tomorrow. This is the word of. Of. Let's get our arm out. Get your hand on your shoulder, and let's spell it. O-F spells of. O-F spells of. O-F spells of. Write of by the book. Of. Oh, and I forgot to give you the sentence for of. You are part of the second grade. Of. Okay, my next word is from. From. The sentence is, I got a card from my grandma. From. Hey, let's get our arm out and let's practice spelling from. Ready? Here we go. F-R-O-M spells from. F-R-O-M spells from. F-R-O-M spells from. Write from below the word of by the book. From. Okay, we have a new red word today, and our red word is was. Was. You can't sound it out, so you just have to know how to spell it. Was. Here's my sentence. He was at home. Was. He was at home. That means he's already there, okay? He was already there. Was. Well, let's spell it. Get your arm out. Here we go. W-A-S spells was. W-A-S spells was. W-A-S spells was. Write was by the googly eyes. Was. Awesome. You did an awesome job today with phonics. I will see you in just a little bit for something else. And then I have a Google Meet at 10 o'clock before I get up a couple of other things. Good luck.